Ian Blackford was quickly shut down by a Sky News host after claiming Scotland would get an independence referendum. SNP Westminster leader Ian Blackford spoke to Sky News' Nick Qureshi to discuss Boris Johnson's comments on devolution. This comes after the Prime Minister had said that devolution had been a failure earlier this week in a meeting. Mr. Blackford claimed Scotland should and would eventually have another independence referendum before the Sky host retorted Boris Johnson has the final say on this. Mr. Blackford said, the Prime Minister should respect devolution and respect the right of the people of Scotland when we so choose to have that independence referendum. After all, we have got a Prime Minister that is taking us out of Europe. We know there is going to either be no deal or a bad deal over the coming days. We have got no desire to be leaving the single market or the customs union, and we have to find a place of safety. Thank goodness we have got the SNP providing the leadership that the people of our country are responding to. Mr. Qureshi replied, the Prime Minister is the one who gives the say-so on an independence referendum. That is not going to happen if you continue to attack him. The Sky News host also went into greater detail of Boris Johnson's comments on devolution. He added, let me also just suggest that in Boris Johnson's words he has said the performance of devolution and not opposing it as a concept. Mr. Blackford defended the SNP's record over the past years and again attacked the Prime Minister. He said, well, what I think he is trying to do is wriggle out of what he did do this week. This is because what he did do is say devolution has been a disaster. But when you look at the record of the Scottish government, it holds up well. We fought an election last December in Scotland and we won that decisively and got 48 of the 59 seats were won by the SNP. When I travel and meet with constituents, they are very proud of the record of our NHS. They are certainly proud of the way the NHS has responded to this crisis in Scotland. We are closing the attainment gap and we are remaking sure that we are alleviating poverty.